So give us a minute, I'll finish here and then I'll go off and get those. I need some money, that's all.
Go and get some what?
Coffees.
Coffee time.
Coffees? Who said coffee?
Me.
Did someone say KFC?
No, coffee. Oh, I hate KFC. All right, keep painting. I'm gonna do the update now, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Hello. All right, well, it has been 4 weeks since the last update, and given we're in a lockdown, you guys are trawling YouTube, and I'm sure you're just looking for some content. So here it is. You've stumbled across it. Here we go. So a lot has happened in 4 weeks, so much. So we've had lots of trades come through, and look, a lot happens in 1 week. So I'm gonna do my best to summarize what has happened, but good news is I have got a lot of footage of bits and pieces we've gone along, so I'll intersperse that in between. So first of all, we've had a lot of trades come through, and the one I was very excited about was I heard that there was insulation installed one day, and so I jumped on my bike and came over here and had a look, and sure enough, floor, wall and ceiling insulation, real insulation, not the rubbish that we had over the last 13 years. The place is just going to be so much warmer in winter. I'm so excited about that. We've had just freezing cold winters in this house, so the fact that that's done is super exciting. So yeah, that was all done. We've also had the heating and cooling guys in, so they've installed all the upstairs heating and cooling in the ceiling. So all the vents there, they've put in the unit as well. Downstairs, they've put a few of the ducts in and the return air vent, but that's a bit of an ongoing job, just depending on when we need them next. We've had the plasterers in too. They make a lot of mess, a lot of dust around the place, but as you can see from the garage, it's all plastered and the whole house is plastered, and I'll take you through in a moment. But when the plasterers delivered all their boards and I don't know, their glue and their battens and everything, man, these guys are strong. So they're basically lifting single sheets at a time, just one guy, like 6 meter sheets. They are huge. They are big, strong men. So it was quite an amazing thing to see. So yeah, plasterers have come in. They've done the ceilings, the walls, they've done all the gaps as well, and they've sanded it all back. It looks incredible. So the plasterers are in, plaster is in. We've also had a brickie in as well. Brickie's done a lot of work. So above the windows is a few scores of bricks, and also the chimney. Chimney's been done as well. And I'll take you around the back later on, and there's a whole lot of bricks that's been put around the highlight window in the lounge room. And so that's been done too, but he's done an excellent job, like lots of broken bricks. He's replaced bricks. He's plugged up the holes from people drilling little pipe screws through and everything, and man, it was a nightmare. Some of the bricks that were lifting off were just pulling off with the mortar, and got the family here helping today. Hey, it's Ben. So yeah, great to have the brickwork all done as well. So I'll take you around the place and we'll start out the front. All right, so this bit here, I wanted to show you guys because we've been painting the windows here. Beck's been painting that window and also the lounge room window, and it's so hard to do it with him in the background. He's a crazy guy. Been puttying all of the nail holes too, and gap filling where all the weatherboards stop on the outside, and also wherever they stop at a window. Whole lot of gap filler in there, making sure it's nice and sealed up, and then painting it over, so brushing it and then rolling it, 3 coats. So that's only 2, so still got 1 more coat on that, but it's just great getting some of those parts done. Another thing that's very exciting, you'll know a lot of the theme of this reno has been water control. Down there is a big strip drain. Seeing that when I came in today was just wonderful to see. So we've got all the down pipes connected temporarily to the stormwater. So it's just really great, because now knowing that whenever it rains, the water's just not going to be under our feet. It's a really exciting thing. See, like I mentioned before, the brickie's done the chimney and extended that up. But also over here, you can see that the strapping's been done on that gable part of the house. So Gene's done a really great job of that. That was one of the first things he did when I went back to work. And I remember he sent me a photo and was like, oh, I miss working on site. But yeah, he didn't, once again, just mint. Looks really great. So, I haven't really spoken about the porch a whole lot, but the porch, I actually took the porch in a little bit more than I had recently the other day. I was like, hang on, this looks really cool. So weatherboards are all done around here. But one thing I did notice was just how much I'm loving Got the quads around the top of the posts. Everything's just so straight. So what I heard is that all the roof was completely laser leveled. And I guess because I've never been used to having a level house before, it was just nice. You go in and just looking down at something and going, wow, that looks dead straight. Very satisfying. All right, so let's go through the front door. So we've got a whole lot of lining boards here. They're going to be put up all along this wall here. Some of the lining boards over here, they've been done, which looks great. So that's all going to be lining boards there. And let's walk into the lounge room. So this is the lounge room so far. So we've got, lining boards on the fireplace area. I'm really excited about this fireplace actually. So what's cool is reusing an old lintel. So it's an old lintel that was actually above. So where the wall used to be here, it used to be right above where this wall was. So we've reused that. Jean's cut it down. And that's, Tassie oak looks really good. So we're going to have that lining boarded around the sides where the timber is, and then around the fireplace, some sort of tile, or we're going to work on what we're doing there. Not sure. Might be render, not sure. So plaster everywhere. It looks really great. Cornices have gone into, ceilings are in, and Jean's also done an undercoat. So it looks fantastic. I'm really happy with the way it looks. Coming into kitchen meals area. So the bifold doors are on, which is great. Painted them. That was a whole day painted. So again, vivid white. So many coats of paint. Doors have arrived. So the doors are, that's the style of door we're going with. So we've got them for the cavity sliders and also for just the normal doors, I guess. Let's go out onto the alfresco area because this is where Dad is. He can be in it. Ooh, what do you think?
Lovely.
Lovely. So this is a pretty cool little space. So skylight, obviously skylights are in, but also the ceiling's in now, so that looks really great. All the weatherboarding's done out here. So wraps right around. Originally that was all brick. We were thinking not much is going to change out here, but it really has changed. So that's the laundry door. Got the cat door there, so make sure we look after the cat. We've got some air vents up there too. TV spot on the wall. So that's the alfresco area. Let's go into laundry next. Did I miss anything out here?
I'm sitting on the throne.
Dad's just sitting on the toilet. Good place to sit. Oh, so funny. All right, let's go into the laundry. So, actually, before we go into the laundry, that is probably one thing that we've been spending a lot of time on lately is working on designs for this space. It's really tight, but we're making it work. So what we're hoping to do is we are going to have like a bench top here, sink, washing machine, overheads here, a rail for hanging washing. That's the plumbing ducts. That's going to be boxed in. The tricky part is here, because the bench comes right along here. We're originally hoping for a big broom cupboard there. It is still going to happen. So cabinet makers come through and said we're going to make it happen. It's going to be a really skinny broom cupboard, which is fine, but it's a bit of a tight space, and we're very happy with the way it's all turning out. So that's the laundry. Behind me, the stairs are in. Very exciting. So I'll take you up the stairs in a moment. You're gonna have to wait. Gonna go into the guest bedroom. Every time I come in here, I feel like there's not much to say. It's just a guest bedroom. Ceilings are on, walls are on. We've been painting it. Windows in, we've painted that, a lot of coats of white, but every time I come in here, I'm always reminded of that hole. That was the worst hole to dig, and I still have RSI from digging that hole. It was so awkward, but that's an ongoing memory of mine. So with these wall doors here, something's just changed recently. We're actually going to get rid of those wardrobe doors because they open up. They actually take up a lot of space. So when they're open, there's just heaps of. Looks terrible in there. It just takes a lot of floor space, so we're going to do sliding wardrobe doors there, so that's something that we've changed as well. And the internal doors here, we're going to take them down and replace them as well. So let's have a look at the stairs. Very excited about the stairs. So the handrails aren't at the moment because the plasters have taken them off, but the stairs are in. And what we're doing with these is we're going to be putting floating floor on top. So I've actually been to a stair nosing place. I've dropped off some of the floating floor that we're going to use. And what they've done is they've done a bit of I think it's called a pencil edge. So they basically take your engineered boards and they cut a few, they cut about a 300 tread, the tread's 130 and then 300 drop and then about a 15 return, so it kind of curves around. So I'll show you that when it's all done. But yeah, up here, very exciting. It's all sealed up. All the holes for the lights are cut out. We've got the heating and cooling hoses coming down there. So next let's go through the bathroom. So we've got a lot of plumbing in here. So this is where the basin plumbing is. We've also got the plumbing for the toilet in. Got the plumbing for the bath. That's where the bath's gonna go. And the plumbing for the shower. And the shower niche is also there too. So you can see as well, floors down in here. Oh, lots has been done in here. Like, I love that niche. All the waterproof plasters in. You can see also all the cavity slider doors are in upstairs as well. So they're all completely done. But this is great that all the plumbing's in because it means we can have water. So the water's actually connected. I didn't mention that before, so it's exciting that water and electricity is all connected now. On a side note, I love what gets left behind on the side. Yeah. V Blue. There goes Dad. Go and get me my coffee, boy. Oh, he needs my keys. Ah, that's why he hasn't gone. He needs my keys. You need the keys, don't you? Ah, can you catch? Here we go, you ready? Oh, what a catch. What a
Money.
catch. Oh, and money. Here we go, you ready? Yeah.
Where's the shop?
Oh, Bryce Avenue.
What's it called?
Country Heart. Country Heart, great coffee. It's opposite the, you know when you go to the station, the Norwalk station,
Yeah.
and the crossing?
Yeah.
It's on the right. In those shops on the right.
Cappuccino.
No, latte with extra shot. Doesn't have my coffee order. While we're out in the garage, this looks really great. So, I love what they've done. So if you remember, there used to be there is still a steel beam under there. I was never sure what they were going to do with that, but I love the way it comes down and continues across that way. So yeah, that looks really, really cool. And what's great is a lot of the cabinetry that I'm going to put in here, it's going to fit in nicely with the way the ceiling drops down. Square edge garage too, no corners. I love that look, but that look wouldn't have worked in the whole house because Beck wants a different style. So, actually, sorry, we both want a different style. But yeah, I love the square edge in this garage. It looks rad, and the ceiling's a bit higher. It's just, yeah, feels good. Let's have a look at the back. So I thought we'd finish off around the back. I don't do much filming around here, so yeah, I thought I'd show you guys a bit around here. This is what I was talking about that Stephen the Brickie's done. So he's bricked up basically all of that. Incredible what he's done. It's just beautiful. We're going to bag all those bricks if you've ever been asking about what we're going to do. So we're going to bag it, meaning that we're going to put a mortar on there. It's not like rendering, but it's close to it. You still get the outline of the bricks and then we're going to paint it. So yeah, we'll do that eventually. But out here, you can see that all of the weatherboards are done. The weatherboarding is completely finished and Jean's done an excellent job there. So that is finished, meaning we are completely locked up. It is lock-up stage complete. So next is the fixing stage, and that's when doors, architraves, skirtings, the kitchen, laundry, pantry, TV unit upstairs, all that gets done. So lots of internal building and little intricate bits and pieces here and there now. So very exciting. We've been talking to the cabinet maker and Jean a lot about all the plans for that, and it's been a journey, but it's exciting. Yeah, tricky in and out of lockdowns, trying to find the right material, but we're getting there. We're also going to put the floating floor down too. You probably saw footage at the beginning of us just unloading all the car, unloading the car with all the underlay and also the floating floors, and also got some stair nosing done too. So That's all for the lower level and going up the stairs, so that'll all get done as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm most likely going to do one at the end of the fixing stage, I think. I think, you know, expect me to update you once a month, I think, from here on. So you're going to keep painting. Gene and his men are going to keep building. And stay safe, guys, during lockdown. And I will see you on the next update from us here. Mwah.